A great Monday morning. Great Monday morning. I hadn't even got in yet, and I was already saying great Monday morning.
It's not great. Well,
It's
you're
not great.
back. I can stop getting phone calls from people asking me, "Is he okay? Is he depressed? Where's Erasmo? Is he around? Why is he not doing his show?"
It's crazy, but I've actually been getting a lot of messages like from people going like, "Oh, uh, we like you. We think you're amazing. Stop doing the shows." I go like, I just need a little break. Last week was really a crazy week for me because I think I was in Monterrey.
Hmm.
Came back. I had to go to Victoria. Came back. Then I went somewhere else. I can't remember. But I had been going back and forth. This going back and forth to Victoria really killed me, and I don't plan to do that again. But no, I mean, you know this, Roman. You were doing shows for a while. Doing shows isn't as easy as a lot of people think. It's not like just coming on here and going like, well we're here, you know.
Hmm. Yeah.
You got to separate some time. You got to take you know you know put other things to the side, and it's just one thing after the other. So it's just not easy, and sometimes. And like I made mention after this race, sometimes you want your own personal little time.
Mm.
You don't always want to be the bad guy in the story, and that's what I fear that a lot of people have that idea. Uh, uh, and I'll say this: last week, I I got invited to go visit the Coca-Cola building.
Did they have Coke?
They had no Coke, well, not the drinkable kind. But no, I went to visit the Coca-Cola building, and I say that because there was a some
Oh no! Now he's been distracted. The ADHD taking over,
um
and there he goes
yeah.
again.
Yeah, so it was because there was this this out there, this word out there uh that that they were going out there and applying for BCIC money, and and all this other stuff, and I go like, well, they could do basically whatever they want in regards to it, um but
But I
it's
think
going to
you.
happen.
Uh,
Well, it's kind of weird because what the rumor was out there saying that they were trying to get people that because do you know what the BCIC building was going to be used for?
the BCIC building or the Coca
Yeah,
Cola building? No, I have no clue. I'm interested. I'm sure you'll tell me because I'm curious. Did
Well,
you call Trey and ask him? I mean, he isn't he doesn't he own it or did he sell it or what's going on
no,
there?
he ended up being to own it.
Okay.
They're actually
Well, sorry, the LLC owns it that
okay.
he's part
They're
of. Or
actually
I have no idea what that means.
they're actually dividing it into like little offices and little sections out there,
Mm.
and and that's what they're doing. And there's actually a bakery that's already set up there that looks awesome. There are different little offices that are going to be
Who wants to go
available.
to a bakery that's like across the street from a blood sucking one of those things? Is that why they're doing a bakery, or is that like just perfect spot? Like, oh, you just gave blood. Hey, have some bakery.
You need some sugar in your
You
system.
do sugar stuff, yeah. Mm. Oh well, it was all
Yeah,
part of our trade's master plan to have all those little blood sucking things downtown and have a bakery. I'm just kidding.
but the bakery looks kind of cute. Uh, I took a picture with a Coca-Cola sign, which I think is amazing. It's awesome. It's one
Mm.
of I mean that sign alone is probably worth you know good amount of cash. It's one of these antique relics, though one of the old ones, old
Okay.
Coca. And I know there's people that pay interesting amounts of money for stuff like that.
Sorry, I made a little funny face because I'm watching somebody and a show and they had Jen Psaki or Saki come up. I had no idea her hair was that red orange. It scares me. I don't know. Am I the only one who gets a little freaked out with gingers? A little bit. There she is again. I don't know. I'm just.
You might be, but
I don't know because I don't. I mean, I have a friend of mine who's like seeing a ginger guy with like black eyes or something, and I'm just like, scary. Children of the Corn or something. I'm just kidding.
you are in good company with Cartman
Cartman.
from.
Yeah. It's like he hates gingers. I do too. I'm just kidding. Oh well.
I don't. I think they're okay, but so I did find out that the Coca Cola people, the Trey and or the LLC. Let me correct that before I get
Yeah,
that
yeah,
wrong.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Because
LLC.
he's a lawyer again now. Remember, he
Yeah,
posted some little picture of him, little GQ look and everything, a little couch. He's like, oh, I'm a lawyer again. I'm a lawyer.
he's
Okay.
looking pretty good actually for his age and for his height.
I was waiting for that. I was waiting for that.
No, I like Trey. I still like Trey. I mean, I don't think he likes me too much,
I
but
don't.
that's
I
okay.
could care less about Trey. I
But
like or
it's just an interesting situation, scenario. But so I made mention. I had a conversation with individual that you know what I said. Well, let me go out there and uh, let me go out there and maybe I should go out there and start asking for some money because from BCIC money, which I'm actually going to make an appointment this week to go and ask for some BCIC money because
mhm.
when well, yeah. Last time that the first time that the money was out there, I applied for it. Hell yeah! I mean, I'm going to apply for every little grant out there that I can. I've never hit him, and they say, well, you did submit a request for rental assistance. I go, well, you better believe I did. I submitted requests for anything and everything out there, which was my right because you qualified for it. So what happens is. Back when this grant money was first out there, I opted not. Well, no, I did apply, but they said you've been in business for not long enough because I had
Mhm.
been in business like for a year, you know. So and I was going like, oh, okay, that's fine. So did not take my application. Then I came to find out that Trey, with 3 month business, qualified for $200,000. So
Oh.
it didn't make sense. So this week, since
Did you
now,
ask him why he qualified but you didn't?
I asked that question and
Mm.
they could not come up with an answer. But remember, I applied back in right after the pandemic,
Mm.
so I had only been in business for a year. So the Trey's thing with the Coca Cola thing with the $200,000 came like a year later, and I'm going like, well, wait a minute, I didn't
Oh,
qualify for anything because I'd been in business for a
a year.
year. Like Trey and them qualified for $200,000 because they were going to
Oh.
vote on it, and I guarantee you that they were going to get that money if we hadn't raised a stink. And
Mm.
I don't care what anyone says. If it hadn't been for a few of us out there, that were upset about it, and not so much upset, but
Mm.
make it fair to whereas everyone out there in the community could actually get a piece of the pie, a chunk of the money.
Mm.
And unfortunately, that wasn't the case.
Mhm.
That was not the case. The case only individuals in this little downtown area could qualify for the money, and this is one of the reasons why a lot of folks started to come on down here. Well, the issue, it's all. Um, the commissioner is a little bit upset because the rumor was being spread out through the blog sphere in regards to this bakery, which belongs to one of the commissioner's wives. Is
Oh.
yeah, that's it. The
So who?
Coca
Oh,
Cola.
wait. You didn't talk about this 5 minutes ago. You didn't talk. So the wife
Well,
of one of the. Okay. All right.
I'm trying to like.
Get there.
Read
All right. Well, it's taking a long ass time. Let me tell you. I know
Okay,
you've been gone a
well,
week or whatever, but you're taking too damn long. Your story
we
taking
got
you long.
45 minutes. We got 45 minutes to cover, Rich. So
Yeah, whatever. You're gonna be like 20 minutes, and yeah, I'm done with the show.
I'm
What you gonna do? I'm done.
so what happens is
Oh, my
it,
business. My business. People are coming in, and I have to do paperwork or whatever.
it's crazy.
I know. And
I got a
anyway,
lot of
okay,
work.
good. Oh, so
So
Elvel is asking about the bakery, a bakery over at the Coca-Cola plant,
yeah,
or not
well,
Coca-Cola building. Sorry, Coca-Cola plant. Oy.
it's it's a a, a bakery coffee shop.
Ooh, they're gonna have coffee. Does Zeke know? Oh my.
I'm getting there.
Oh my God. Oh, well, you see, you're taking too damn long. Hurry up.
I'm trying to build up the moment.
Oh,
So what
geez.
happens is, so all of a sudden, like, wow, they're going to give money to a bakery and a coffee shop downtown. Why ain't I getting that money?
That's what you said.
No, that's what Zeke
Oh,
said.
Zeke is saying, oh, well,
So,
why didn't he apply?
well, I think Zeke's already applied for almost anything, everything out there.
Like
Which
you.
again, huh?
Okay.
Oh
Like
yeah,
you.
yeah, he's right.
Okay.
I'm not bitching about it. It's okay. So there's a bakery. Do people really go? Is there? It's
That's a
just
very
opening up.
good question. Like,
Well,
how are you going to park to go get a bakery?
well, they're fixing up the place, so
Okay.
it's not there yet. It'll be
Okay.
there. I'm gonna guess in 2 months.
But really, like, where do you park for some of these places?
Well,
You drive
remember the
around until you
HEB?
get what?
Remember the HEB?
Uh huh.
They made that into a parking spot, a parking lot.
Okay. So that means that you can park there, go give away your blood for money, and then go to the bakery, and because you lose the blood, and then you go back to your parking space and you go back to Mexico. Is
I
that how
think
it's
it's
gonna work, or what?
I think it's like $2 an hour
Oh, I
to
mean, if
park
you're if
there.
you're if you're if you're giving away your blood or plasma or whatever, I don't think you can afford $2, can you?
No, let me tell you, these people make a lot of money.
But how much money can they really be making
Well, let me
that
tell you,
they
a
can
lot of
afford two
people
dollars?
that live in Mexico come over, and I think they
Mhm.
make like $600-700 a month. Roman, that's a crap load of money in Mexico because
Even
the
with the
minimum
well,
wage,
that's right. You're familiar with that. So okay, well, maybe
minimum
they can
wage,
afford your $2.
the minimum wage in Mexico is like 100, $120 a week.
Wow. Oh, there
A
you
week.
go.
So
Wow.
you make $600-700 off selling your blood. That's amazing.
That is amazing. That's a lot of money.
But you only have to do like what kind of bakery? Regular Mexican? I think it's just like a cake shop bakery.
Okay, so you're okay. So back to the bakery. So which room you're saying there's a rumor out there that one of the spouses
No,
of one of the commissioners.
yeah, yeah. So and they're trying to get all this BCIC money and all this stuff, and they threw it on the. I think they threw it on the on Juan Montoya's page, and they tried like, oh well, it's going towards it's going to the Coca-Cola building. And first of all, and I verified, I went out there and I checked. I actually asked the individuals around there. They said, well, it's not that way. Haven't qualified for anything. It's not true. But they seem to think, and it makes sense to me that the individual that's paying off Juan to write these stories is Zeke because he's upset that he's not getting any more BCIC money.
But
Oh
you
yes,
said I thought did he get BCIC money before?
huh?
Did Z get money before? Oh, okay, okay.
Yes.
Ah, pues yo no sé. That's why I'm asking. A lot of people don't know these things. They don't remember. You repeat stories enough, I guess. I don't know. Anyway, okay. So Zeke is upset. So you're positing without any evidence whatsoever that he's probably behind these stories from Iraq.
Oh,
From okay.
I know. You know too.
Pues
Don't
yo
you
no
know?
sé. I don't
You,
know, but there was that. Like last week, there was that fight between Juan writing that story that I guess Jerry claims it's false with the picture of him with Linda Macias. I thought was in Japan, but I guess she's not in Japan. I don't know where she
I
actually is.
thought she was in Japan.
Well, I don't know, but there was the picture of her with Jerry in whatever allegedly being very loud at some restaurant. That was that story, right?
Well, it's like a lot of times what happens. It's like well, I'm different from everyone. I have family members that go on these trips and vacations, and they don't post pictures till after they come back. Like I was gone. I don't know, and I don't know if people do that in order to maybe like not let people know that they're away from their home or stuff.
Well, yeah. Like you don't care because you live with your parents, so you don't care.
I
But
live,
yes, other people won't
I
post
live,
pictures
I
until they
live,
leave.
I live in my parents' basement, according to my niece that lives
Okay,
in
there.
Georgia.
All right, whatever. Doesn't really
But
matter.
actually, I
Anyway,
don't. I live in the upstairs now.
so go back to
I'm
this story.
moving on
So,
up.
oh yeah, yeah. So you're positing that my anyway the blogs. I never know what the truth is with the blogs, so that's why I don't buy the blogs or even read the blogs. Very rarely do I ever read them. I mean, you were sharing something from that weirdo guy that married that woman half his age person the
What?
other day.
What?
Barton. You share one of
Oh,
his stupid stories.
well, I liked it. I mean, I like Jim, and I love Anna. Anna is beautiful. She's amazing. I love her.
I
I
don't
like
even.
Jim.
I don't like either one. Well, I don't know her. I just don't give a flying rat's
She's
ass about Jim.
amazing. I love Anna. She's
Pobrecita. I
awesome.
just feel sorry for her having to put up with Jim. That's why you're saying all these wonderful things about that poor woman, Pobrecita,
No,
having to
I
put up with.
like her.
That's
She's
great. I'm
great.
glad you like her, but I mean, why does she put up with that man? It then shouldn't she? Isn't it already like time for her? Like, yeah, ya me voy, or no? You're the
Let me
immigration expert.
let me.
Just kidding. I have no idea.
But I'm not an attorney, so we're gonna do the Roman thing. I don't
Pues yo no
immigration.
sé. I'm just positing.
No,
Somos chismosos.
I love a couple, and I want to truly believe that they're very much
They're in
very
love.
yes.
Okay.
I mean, I think so.
He's
I
in
mean,
love without with not oh, he's in love about with not being alone. There you go. I can't even say it.
well, I don't
He's,
know.
he's not
All I know
alone.
is they look really well good together, and can appreciate that.
What? You mean a man that looks like that looks really well together with a woman that looks like that? That's half his age or más o menos?
Uh,
Really?
Let me tell you.
You
I
married some weird. Maybe because all the marrying stuff that you done on the bridge, you think it's okay. You know, you're perfectly acceptable.
well, I might find myself in a relationship, somewhat like that.
Ugh,
So
gross. I mean, yeah, you're already 50, whatever. You just die in peace alone.
oh no, I want to die alone. Trust me.
Well,
But
then why are you saying that you're gonna find somebody, or maybe you
no, I'm
never
not
know?
gonna. I think I might have already found someone that a little bit um, younger
Yeah,
than myself.
that's
But
gross. Yeah,
it's
that's yeah, por favor,
pretty
yeah.
awesome.
I mean,
No,
if you
you
should not
know,
be dating somebody who has hairs in his butt that are younger than that person or something. Sorry. Never mind. Let's go. Let's
Roman,
move on.
you're being crass,
I'm
Roman.
very crass because I think it's disgusting. Get somebody your own age, Erasmo.
Hell no, Roman.
Or at least within 10 years of your age. I mean, there could be plus or minus 10 years.
Hell no. If I'm going to, if I'm going to get into a relationship with someone, they better be in their 20s.
Ugh. That's like 30. That means that when you were 30 years old, that person would in pañales. That's
Oh, I mean,
disgusting.
I wasn't going to date them when I was 30 years
That's
old.
disgusting, dude. That's gross.
When I was 30 years old, I still wanted to date 20-year-olds.
Well, that's been in the 10-year
I was
range,
when
the
I was
plus or minus
when I
10
was in
years.
my 40s, I still wanted to date 20-year-olds. Now that in
Like,
my 50s, I still
God,
want to date 20-year-olds.
God, they have no life experiences or anything like that. You talk about like your old stuff that you talk on the show every once in a while, then it's gonna go over their head. What kind of combination is that, dude? Like seriously.
Doesn't matter.
Mm,
No, it doesn't matter.
boy.
I'm not in there for the conversation.
Dude, you already say that you don't last very long or you're not very good in whatever. There has to
Horrible.
be conversation.
Horrible. No conversation.
I
You just
mean,
you drink
what do you
enough.
can do the rest of the 23 hours and 59 minutes and 35 seconds? What are you going to do with the rest of your not talk
Traveled.
without talking?
Traveled to Monterrey.
Ay,
Traveled to
ay,
different places.
whatever. Okay, yeah, it's just so like whatever.
But let me say so. And going back, you're just deviating. Going back into the topic, what I'm finding, Roman, is that I think a lot of people have caught on in regards to trying to get this BCIC money, and they're looking for places to be at downtown. So I'm going to make an appointment with BCIC this week, and go out there and try to get some cash. I think they have opportunities for money to build a sign, to put a sign up. So I'm going to talk to my
You want a sign? Here's your sign. That what you want? I
no,
okay. The ADHD again.
hold on,
Mm-hmm.
compartirla, compartirla.
Wait, compadrismo or compartirlo. Make up your mind. La, 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna watch the news now. I'm
So,
gonna.
Ruben, sorry,
Okay,
Ruben.
it's fine. It's just we have comments to get to, and you're
I'm
just
not going to
ignoring
pay
them.
for park at HEB to go to some bakery. I know. How is well, think about it. I think the idea, remember, it's $2 an hour. It's really not that much money. So what happens is, you got to add on those $2 to whatever cake or coffee that you're buying downtown. I think this is one of the reasons why I think Zeke had some issues with individuals there at his coffee shop. I don't know if you remember, but it got into this big old fight with a local attorney, one of my attorneys actually, because
Mhm.
he had parked there in one of his assigned parking spots, which I think that they've already removed. There are no more assigned parking spots downtown. Is
I
that
think
right?
you're right. I think you're right, but I don't say you're the more knowledgeable stuff about everything. I'm just here for the fun, for the laughs.
But you know how they had siphoned off
For
an
yeah,
area for terras to have like an outdoor little patio. I don't know if they took those back. I actually haven't gone. I need to go see. I think that they don't have that anymore. I'll actually go by today and check it out since I
cool,
have some.
cool.
So, so I think that's part of the little thingamajig where now they have access to everything out there.
Mhm.
But they don't have access. So I think one of the things that Zeke discovered was there's no parking, and also what happens, Roman, is it becomes very very little nichey. O sea, part of the problem with a lot of the businesses downtown, they need to realize that they're only getting a fraction of the people in Brownsville.
Mhm.
O sea, they're getting that little nichey group. It's like Dodici's Pizza. It doesn't taste that great. It's $18 for a small medium pizza. I'm not going to pay $18 for a medium pizza when I could get one at a large pizza at Peter Piper, which tastes like 10 times better for $12.
Or get the $5 at the hot and ready at Little Caesars.
Let's see, the Caesars, which tastes 5 times better than Dodici's pizza. The pizza that I really really started to like. I don't know if you ever had it at Patron Pizza.
Mm-mm. No, I've never had it.
It's pretty good.
No.
Yeah, I
No,
had
I,
one.
I, I mean, there's some good pizza place. I mean, I used to eat Gio's when it was around. The pizza over at the La Scala or whatever it's called, the Petey's Pizza, where Petey's Pizza used to be there in Palm. Their pizza's pretty good. My favorite pizza is actually the pizza over on Dana. It's called Louis Pizza. That's my favorite. I love their pizza.
Oh yeah,
Um,
yeah, I know what you're talking about. We went
yeah,
there one time.
yeah,
Remember?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I
Yeah, yeah,
mean, the idea of having a ginormous pizza, 28 incher. I mean, I'm
I got,
obviously,
I got, I got something
yeah,
ginormous for you.
yeah, I'm sure you do. But their sausage pizza is pretty good. I'm sure.
Sausage ginormous.
Anyway, okay, you see
But
how
let me
how it is with you? You're so
run
gross.
away
You're
with that.
disgusting. You're being so crass.
2 years old, have immature minds. What do you have in common? Physical attraction only lasts so long. As long as
She's
my bank,
right. She's
as
out
long as my
100%.
as long as my bank account is still healthy, I think I'm going to be okay.
Mm. Do we have an In-N-Out burger here in the valley?
No,
We need an In-N-Out burger.
but let me tell you, there's a new
Anyway, sorry.
pizza place called Paris Pizza. Paris Pizza. Have you
What
heard
the
of
hell
that
is
one?
that? Mm-mm.
It's
Is that the one at the mall?
yeah, somewhere in the mall. Paris
Yeah.
Pizza. So
Yeah.
I'm probably going to go today to go check it out, see what
All the fuss is about.
well, just to check it out. So I might go today.
Mm.
Just to buy, and plus I'm going to start to doing something a little bit different at work. So I'm going to actually bring lunch so that the people that are working here could actually have lunch here. So
Yeah, people are working with you now.
yeah, I have. Roman, you've seen my assistants, haven't you?
You only have one assistant. Now you
I,
have multiple. Now you have three. Yikes! It's crazy. Is that why that girl that was walking back and forth, is that one of your assistants or something?
Yeah, she's one of the. Actually, she's the New York one. Actually,
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna have to get rid of her for a little while.
Why? Does she know you're gonna get rid of her?
Not yet.
Well, if
Now,
she watches the show later on, she'll figure it out. I guess you don't have to come back to work. That's what Erasmo's telling you on this
uh,
show.
you're taking the long way around.
No, yeah, I know. That's what
I was
happens.
trying to get I was trying to get that climax, and Roman was like trying to to kill
Well,
me.
hurry the hell up and get to it. We still haven't figured out. Okay, so who is the commissioner's spouse or the commissioner's family who's gonna have this bakery? I want to know whether I want to go to the bakery or not.
Oh, it's Pedro's wife.
I don't want to go to the bakery now. Just
She
kidding.
does. Let me tell you.
I'm
No,
just kidding.
no, I like Pedro. Pedro's a friend of mine.
I was gonna say that whoever you said.
Yeah, no. She actually, let me tell you, I think I've had one of her cakes, and I think I actually bought one of her cakes one time because she was, I think, doing them from home. They're good
Mhm.
stuff.
Wait,
I
so
really,
like, so you're telling me that she showed you around, or did Pedro show you around the bakery? Because you said
Pedro
you
just
went over
showed
there.
me that.
Pedro showed you around. Is that why you have the Tigre shirt? Because he's a Tigre fan.
What?
Is
Oh
that why
yeah,
you have
no,
the Tigre shirt? Because he's a
no.
Tigre fan.
Actually, it was the only jersey I had at home because
That
I
was
have
clean.
the rest of the jerseys here at the office.
Pujale. Well, I want to get the new Rayados jersey. It looks really nice.
Oh, Mexico won. Yes, la
I
Copa
don't
de
give a
Oro.
crap about Mexico. I'm talking about the Rayados shirt, the jersey.
Two an hour. Many city cap the rate a certain dollar amount for every certain. I don't know if they have like a daily or nightly. You know, sin is a noun. It's a moral act, but according to who? To Roman.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm not.
Oh, uh,
No.
uh, El Vela said, "Hey, Rasmo and Ramen. I'm going to say this, and I don't want. I went to the ramen place downtown,
Hmm.
and
Did you like it?
the drink was great. The ramen was okay. It needed a little bit more depth of flavor. The broth, it just needed a little bit more, but it was okay. I think it needed more mushrooms. I think mushrooms give it a little bit more oomph on it.
Who does the
Uh,
ramen place? Does Abraham, is the guy named Abraham doing the ramen place downtown?
I don't know. I think the owner passed by me once, and I don't know if he was like trying like not to say hi or something, but
Yeah,
well,
because there was a guy. I thought Abraham was the one who did it. Abraham used to be the pitmaster of 1848 before the Ramla people
oh,
owned it, and then he went to HEB, and then I thought I heard that he went and did ramen downtown.
that might be him because he looked familiar. You might be right.
And if it is, I want to know. Like, I'm actually tempted to go. Tempted
Well,
because I
I'm going
like
to
that
go
guy.
again. I'm going to try a different ramen because the one I had was okay. Is not what I
Where is
wanted.
it though?
It's right here, like a block and a half from my office on Adams Street, where the Dici's is at,
Uh huh.
going towards the illegal alien hub,
Oh,
the bus stop. It's right there, right there. I'm
so like
actually
right
going to
next, is it right next to the Casa de
some
Nyland building?
catty corner from the Casa Naila building, almost
Oh, okay.
right next to one of these little Juan Montoya bars that are. It's right there.
Oh, okay.
I
But
like
it's
that.
not what the Hotel Economical building was it? Is that attached to that one?
Is it Hotel Económico the one over here where they should be where Clown's Flower Shop was at?
I think so. But I don't know. I'm just trying to. I don't.
Oh,
I'm trying to get my bearings.
that's a crack hotel.
Pues yo no sé.
Oh, I know. Trust me. It's a crack hotel. It's a crack hotel. The one over here on 12th Street, the one that I don't know if it's still in operation, but it used to be a crack
I
hotel.
don't think. Okay, so we're on the other side. So you're talking about on 13th Street then? That
No,
where
on Adams. Yeah, Adams. And
on 13th? Okay, whatever. Anyway, just tell me the name of it, and I'll go one day. Maybe. I don't like going downtown though. I hate going downtown.
can't remember the name. Is Kakakui or
Don't
Ratatouille? I
worry
don't know.
about it. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
But
We're good.
it, just look ramen and you'll find it. GPS ramen and you'll find it.
I'm
But
sure, but I'm not gonna go downtown anyway. So I don't even know why I'm asking.
the drinks, amazing. The waitress who was very very kind, very great service, great service, amazing drinks. The ramen could use some help, but I'm going to give it another chance. I'm going to give it another chance before I completely disavow it. The place that has great ramen, great ramen is Santuario. You know Santuario, right?
That the one on Mito?
Yeah, Santuario Tacos. They only have it on Wednesdays. It's amazing.
A taco place? I still
It's
can't get over
amazing.
that.
Oh, it's amazing. It's really very good. Actually, I'm planning piece. I'm planning to be. No, now she knows climax. I'm still waiting, and my 20-year-old is also.
Oh, don't you want to know that?
Cake, how much? I don't know. I can't remember, but I think I did have a cake that she made. It was delicious. It was great. But what I'm starting to see, Roman, is that the niche little places are only like little niches. It's like I think this is one of the reasons why Zeke is upset because now he's going to have a coffee shop 3 blocks away from him. That's 2 3 blocks away from him. That's going to be competing for the very little
His
niche.
niche.
His little
Like
niche.
his little people, they're like, you know what? I don't really a fan of what Zeke was posting on Facebook, and I'm gonna go support the commissioner's wife and go over
Well,
there, and then he loses money. Is that what you're implying?
yeah. Well, like for the niche people, the only reason that the niche people were going to Dodichis was because the mayor owns this.
Well, pues
So,
sí.
oh, I'm here supporting the mayor, and it's the thing to do. It's like the La Buchonas from St. Joe. They all, try to help each other out. So, if you have a choice to pick up coffee from Zeke Silva or the commissioner's wife, who are you going to go to?
The commissioner's wife.
Yeah. So this is why I think is flowing through Zeke's minds because what happens is Roman, the people downtown they only gather this much about of Brownsville business, this little niche one. Whereas if you had, I can't take the call. Where if where if you
Yeah,
had where if you had a business like over here more centrical to everything, then you're going to be able to pick up a lot of the
Achoo.
business pick up a lot
Now,
of the
now I'm
business.
getting angry. Stop texting him. He's in his stupid show.
Stop texting me. They're going to pick up a lot of business from everyone in Brazil because, like me, I want to take care of the buchonas and the niche people, but I also want to take care of my Southmost people and my Rivera people. I want to take care of everyone because that's what you're in business to do. You're in business to get business from everyone out there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So what
Totally.
happens is if you've got this little niche group, which is a small group, they have money. I'm not saying that they don't have money, like the St. Joe Mafia. They've got
Mhm.
money. So if you're getting this little niche place here, and you already have another coffee shop over here that used to be La Galeria, because there's another coffee shop called La Galeria, and they've got good stuff. They got good coffee. And I think that there's another one, popping up. So now you've got even more competition for that small little niche group. I think the
Mm.
New Kruya people wanted to open a coffee shop too or stuff. So it's just too many
Everybody wants
coffee.
coffee downtown now. I mean, it's going to be the happening place. You got to get that coffee. hmm I'd rather go to. I don't drink coffee. Just go to McDonald's. Oh wait, are you still boycotting McDonald's?
I know. I'm actually back I'm actually back into go to McDonald's because I don't know.
Because
Did you watch last city commission meeting?
no,
Well, the last city
the
commission
one that
meeting,
lasted 10 hours. That one.
the last city commission meeting, there was a fight between the five and two because
Five,
Brian,
5, and 2.
Commissioner Martinez, Ryan Martinez, he wanted to remove Ana O'Quinn from BCIC.
Ooh.
And I thought that was kind of interesting. Like, look, and Anna's a friend of mine. So I thought that maybe he wanted to remove her because she's a friend of mine. But Anna and I have had our ins and outs, like when I told people to boycott McDonald's. she
Okay.
did, she
Wait,
did not
wait. So
like
you
that.
said 5 and 2. So who was the other person that was on Brian's side? Was that Roy?
Well,
Roy wanted to, and Roy didn't have the power to remove Anna.
no, that's what's so interesting.
What? Oh
So it was,
wow.
so I
Trouble in
think
Paradise.
so I think what's happening is that Commissioner Santos got a little bit too
Big for his
comfortable,
britches. Not,
comfortable,
I
and
don't know why
thinking
I don't
that
want to bring up the word britches too much when we talk about Roy, but hey, you never big for his
the
britches.
ramen was it better than the one you buy at HEB for 33 cents or whatever. Uh, a little bit more.
Pues what do you
No,
say?
it was good. It was good. I'm not saying it was bad, guys. I said it could be better, but we'll see.
It was a
So
7 out of 10. A
six. Does a ramen place
six.
sell anything else? Yeah, they sell a lot of like stuff, but I think their specialty is ramen. Hotel Económico was in the ice cream place. It was a crack hotel. The crackheads got into a fight and set on fire. Yeah, there's a couple of crack hotels downtown.
Oh,
How much is the ramen? Is it good serving size? Serving size is amazing. I can't remember what the price was because I paid with a credit card.
and you don't pay attention. Okay.
I don't really like cake. I love cake. Let me tell you.
I love
Actually,
cake.
I'm actually
I want
craving.
cake
Now that
right now.
yeah, me too. We're craving. We're talking about coffee. I'm actually craving coffee. I might actually go visit Zeke.
The Kasich.
He's not the
Does he
mayor
have
anymore.
does he have cake too?
Oh, he's got those muffins. Those that
Mm,
you.
that's not cake.
It's not cake. I'm
Not
not going downtown to go some nichey place. I would rather go to the bakery on Palm Boulevard. Yes. See, that's the problem because most normal people in the city of Brownsville, they'll go to Las Palmas Bakery or to Anaya. Can't remember, but there's a lot of great bakeries out there. Uh,
Yeah,
not
I'd rather go to the Ayala's bakery here in Southmost.
yeah,
I'd go out of my if I lived in North Brownsville, I would go out of my way to go to the Ayala's bakery, for example, in Southmost because there's sufficient parking, it's easy access. I'd rather deal with that than deal with downtown BS. And God
a
forbid you
fight.
accidentally run over a rainbow crosswalk. Hey, by the way, have we found who was the culprit to the rainbow crosswalk yet?
No,
Since you've been gone? I'm asking because they were able to use the downtown cameras to find who was setting allegedly some of the houses on fire. Allegedly,
did they
that
really?
yeah, some man. It was on the news like last week. I mean, they were able to find that person, but they haven't found the person that did the crosswalk with the camera right over the stinking crosswalk. They haven't been able to find the person. It's odd. It's
That's
just very
crazy.
strange. It's odd. It's almost like we may never it may have happened in a way we may never know how it happened, to quote the great former city manager Charlie Kabler from the Pat check fiasco thing. It may have happened in a way we may never know how it happened.
I got your muffin right here, baby.
That was the quote. I'm sorry. Anyway, all right. Cool
Oh,
oh, the
so
BTX. I
so what happens is they don't. Ah, okay. So what happens is they don't.
oh yeah.
What happens is this is my last 2 minutes. What happens is they don't get Roman. They don't get. They don't get the big market. They get the smaller market.
Well, yeah,
You know,
but sometimes they only want the niche because they spend more money. You'd rather have somebody that's going to go in and spend $20 than four people that are going to spend $3. I guess.
so let me say, guys, it's going to be an interesting week. It's good to be back, Roman.
I
Thanks for
guess.
coming.
Yeah, you're very welcome. No, but we haven't even talked to we haven't talked about the awesome things that are happening. I posted a video of like already on Twitter and it already had like over 3,000 views. It's awesome. It's great.
On the Janie thing.
Yeah, yeah. Did you see it? I posted it on Twitter.
I think I saw it. I didn't see it, but I think I saw it. Hey,
Well, yeah.
but let people wait. Let's do it tonight at 9.
I don't know if I'll be able to do it tonight. I'm I don't know. I'm telling you. I have a meeting.
Screw your
I went
meeting, man.
no, I look no the two of our congressional candidates are speaking in Harlingen and I was also
Cares?
invited to another meeting of the young Republicans, which I
Screw
no,
the young Republicans,
I mean
man.
I can do tomorrow
Come
morning.
back tonight at 9 p.m.
I'll try to, yeah.
Guys, have a great day. Roman's got to do nothing for the rest of the day except go to his meetings, and I'm going
No, I
to
want to go make food. I want to go buy me cake. I want me to go. I'm gonna go hunt for some cake.
come down. Come downtown. Let's go to Zeke's.
Hell no! I told you I don't like going downtown. I don't even want to
Or
go see your building, your office.
I'll invite you to Party's Pizza. Let's go have lunch.
Wait, do I want to? Maybe I might. Yeah, I'll call you later. I'll let you know.
About 12 o'clock.
Maybe, maybe. I'll tell you. I'll call you after right
Just
now.
tell
I'll
me
call you.
yes or no, or else I'll
No,
invite somebody
no,
else.
no, no, no. I'm gonna say no because my wife might want to have lunch with me today. I don't get to have lunch with my wife very often.
My wife doesn't like you, Roman.
She
No one
loves
wants
me.
to. She
She
doesn't.
loves me.
No. Te
She
aguanta.
totally loves me. That one.
Your suegra hates you too.
My suegra loves me. She cooks for me.
She's poisoning you, I bet you.
No, she's not. That
Guys, see
maybe
you
that's why I'm getting
9
fatter
p.m.
because she feeds me so much.
You and Sam. Sam's like a balloon.
No, I'm not that bad.
He's really bad. Guys, have a great day. Social distance, face covering, hand sanitizer. Guys, be good to
Right.
each other. Continue to be. God bless.